Still in Hilgers Gulch. I'm on the other side of the road. There's the Capitol over there. Sun's gone down. It's dusk. It's officially dusk. And I'm just making my way home. Got my light on. Safety first. See, I just took that turn at 13. You cannot do that on every e-trike. Some of the e-trikes, from my understanding is anyway, they are not stable on the turns. This is one of the more stable ones. And I've been very happy with that. It just has a few brake problems that I'm still sorting through. I mean, they're working, but they're not optimal right now. And I've just opted to get out and ride rather than tinker around with it. But I'll probably look at it tomorrow sometime. I took the day off because I'm exhausted from that bowling tonight, but not too exhausted to get out here and enjoy this. And just not sure which way I want to go. I think I'll just stay this way. Oh, those little whippoorwill things are so pretty. I wonder what this is going to look like on video, because the light's real low, and I still have something rattling on my fender. See, I gotta do some maintenance on the bike, and I'll record that, but I don't know when I'll get that posted. You know, the thing about recording things, it takes you longer. And then, you know, if I'm like anxious to get out here, I don't want to do all that. Hi. And just working our way back home. Yeah, I'm kind of low energy tonight because I'm tired. So I'm not really coming up with much to say. But boy, just enjoying the ride. And I got to navigate these 3 people and a dog without frightening them. I might go over to the Capitol from here instead of going back the way I came in. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to cross. You should try to cross streets at a perpendicular, but you know, you can't always do that. Got it in gear 7 because I am just booking 13 miles an hour. Should take it down. So got to stop here. Follow the laws, people. You know, in some states they're really changing some of the e-bike laws. Because of, you know, young teenagers are getting their hands on what are really effectively, e-motors. They look like motorcycles, and they can go up to 60 if they unlock it. And it's sold that it's not going faster than 20, 25, but there's ways to really easily reprogram it. I mean, criminy. I even reprogrammed this trike, you know, to get it from 15 up to 25. And like I said, I don't take it that fast. But these young kids, you know, at least, you know, when I was a teenager, I was dumb. And from what I understand, friends that have kids, their teenagers are dumb too. And these teenagers are hurting themselves, getting hurt, hurting others. And just kind of, you know, I'm going to keep my eye on the state legislature here moving forward and make sure they don't do something stupid and like outlaw everything, calling everything an e-bike. You know, I hope I can get involved if that gets, gets into the statutory realm, because it's just not the same thing. And sometimes our lawmakers, they listen to some one or two influential families that maybe lost a son or a daughter to something, and then they want to just protect everybody. But they're going at the wrong thing if they go after all the e-bikes. So, and there's a courthouse to the left. Isn't that sky pretty? Pretty night. You can still see some of the airplane trails. You don't call this a flyover state for nothing. And those cirrus clouds ahead. Everything's so pretty. I love getting out here. I am an advocate for doing whatever you need to do to get off the couch. I never thought it would happen for me, and I'm just really grateful that it has. Because I feel like I'm at the beginning of a journey, and it's just full of excitement and just joy. And that's, what else? What else do you want out of life, really? It's a beautiful thing. I have filmed this ride home so many times, so I'm just going to say a couple more things. To the left is the Methodist Church, and that was the church I went to up until I was 18 and moved away. It's where our parents took us the couple times a year that we went. It's a very cool church inside, but it's not the biggest one in town. And I don't go to it anymore. In fact, I don't think anybody in my family goes to that one. There's one on the other side of town that they frequent. And, oh gosh, it's just pretty. Birds are starting to chirp. Things are starting to kind of like, hey, can we wake up now? Is the winter over? It's not quite over. It's going to be back down in the 40s within 72 hours. That's kind of hard to get used to when it's 80 one day and the next it's 40. It kind of jars you. But I'm tough. I'm a tough old gal. I can take it. All right. This is over and out for now. Bye.